Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, we're off for more of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. And in the last episode, we went through Neverland and Halloween Town doing our usual, current revisiting of the worlds to get items, chests, Dalmatians, Trinities, and all that good stuff. And in this episode, I'm back in this area because I want to fight the Chimera again. And we got to take out all of the White Knights around here. As long as it's just White Knights, we should have the correct spawn of fighting yet again. And that's pretty much what we're going to be doing in this episode. We're going to be taking care of the last of the Final Mix encounters that we can actually fight at this point in the game. And yeah, mainly because they drop synthesis items and we want to be making as many of those before we actually, you know, make progress. So let's keep teching these guys. We need to make a tech of 9 at least to get a free drop if we do not beat this guy. But you know, beating him is also very helpful. Keeping him on a rock is actually really nice. Those gargoyles don't really mean anything to me. They'll get hit as long as we're doing this. There we are. So he's popped. Just keep the lock on him. There we are. Get the techs. Just keep attacking and yeah, you pretty much get all the techs. $50 tech already. Alright, so his bullets have gone back in. I'm doing a lot of damage to this guy, holy crap. Like I said, I wanted to fight this guy again just to give it another better go, and I feel like we're doing okay. I just don't want to use Sonic, because that's going to be quite bad, to be perfectly honest with you. Right, so if we can take that bar off again, I might go on the floor and try a strike raid. Okay, so he's... Right, he's gone... No, he hasn't gone down yet. Oh wow, they got back into him already? That's quick. Wait, why am I targeting those guys? No, I don't want to be targeting those guys. I want to be targeting the Chimera. Where'd the Chimera go? There he is. Bloody hell. How did I lose target? God, they're getting into his head so bloody quickly. I don't understand it. I'm attacking him all the time. And therefore my Keyblade should be getting in the way. But they're getting in there way too quick. Oh! There's a blazing stone! I think that's what he drops. I think I said that in the last episode. I haven't edited that yet. This is a new day as well. Yeah, I've only edited like one of the previous 3 and I'm recording already. But yeah, I really wanted to fight that guy again because he's so fun. You get so much experience from him. So yeah, that's a thing. Now, I want to actually go fight the jet balloon again. The aqua tank looking enemy from... Neverland, that's on the deck of the ship. The problem is that I don't really want to be losing all my money again, and I can't really output the damage very well on him either. So that's one that we are going to actually avoid. Oh, hello! You know what? This is actually a new encounter. Rare truffles! We can actually talk about these guys now, since they're not in a... Well done, Goofy. Well, more like well done, Donald. That don't help. Remember I said in Olympus Coliseum? But of course, in this case, they will actually drop stuff. But I can't really deal with them because, you know, Goofy's got Arrow now. You bounce them 50 times, you get an item. You bounce 100 times, you get an item. I'm not entirely too sure if that's the same in Final Mix, but they can drop Mystery Goo as well. I don't think they actually drop anything else, and it's kind of pointless dealing with them because you can get Mystery Goos really easily from White Mushrooms. So I'll give it an old good college try. And he landed there. That sucks. Yeah, this is not the best place to fight them. I got stuck under the platform! Wow, that wasn't even an attempt. That was just throwing in the towel. Right. Don't land. Oh, I missed. Okay. Yeah, if you don't get anywhere near 50, they're just not going to drop anything. And it's such a ridiculous number to even get drops from them. And I have got the 50 drop once, but I never got the 100 drop. And as I said before, they're like trophy drops. As in, like, they're just items that are just sit there as like a proof that you've done it, that you bounced them 50 or 100 times, but they don't attribute to anything like a trophy on PSN or anything like that. But yeah, that's what I really wanted to do here. I wanted to give the Chimera another go on screen. We got the rare truffles finally, so I was able to explain them properly and have the stuff on screen. But with that, I'm pretty much done here, so I am going to head back to Neverland, because if we check our time here, we've got 24 hours on our clock. So let's go do that. Upon entering, the 12th door is right here. You know how I know? Because I've actually recorded this episode about 4 times. So you can imagine trying to get the enemies to spawn and whatnot in the amount of times. The last attempt took about an hour and I wasn't satisfied with it, but yeah. And I've changed my route every single time. I'm just trying to make it more cohesive. But yes, 24 hour? But that 12-hour clock, obviously it's 12, so that's kind of self-explanatory as I've already said. But yeah, we haven't missed a single door so far, and with all this side questing being done, and how long that every episode's taken me, we've opened up 5 doors already within a row, since we've actually completed Neverland. And, well, we've got 7 doors left to open, and yeah, we've been quite on the ball, so we'll probably have half of it done before we even go off to our next world. But that's all we need to do here, and now we're going to go to Atlantica. Now, here's the thing about Atlantica. We're not going to be flying there for Gummy Route, because this Gummy Route's kind of ridiculous, to be perfectly honest with you. Even though it's a Mission 2 mission? Level 2 mission, whatever you want to call it. Keep all obstacles intact, but still obtain a score of 240 or higher. Look at the majority of my score. It comes from obstacles. How the hell are we going to do that? Yeah, that feels like a mission 3 to me, instead of a mission 2, but we're not going to be doing with that for quite a while, so I'm just going to warp there, and I'm going to meet you guys in the sunken ship, because if we head into the ship in this level, this is where the white... Wow, I didn't actually enter it. The white mushrooms appear in here, and they specialise in thunder, fire, blizzard, and most of all, if they will do it. Yes, it did, but I will... There we go, stop. Oh, he got out of it as soon as I cast it. That's fine. There's 2 more in here. There we are. And that's a great camera angle. Can I please change that? No! That's my fault, because... No, that wasn't... That was my fault, because I shouldn't have used the spell while they were off screen. And I've got no magic now, so that actually kind of blows. So I actually need to use an ether here. Right, let's not mess this up, because this is the final one we got. But this is why I came here, because the stop arts is the only arts we're missing. And the less amount of poses that they can do, the more often they'll do those very poses. So let's hope for stop here. And let's not mess it up again. That's not stop, dude. That's stop. Right. I just had really bad camera and I kind of messed it up because of that. I need an ether. Oh, there we go, got it in time. I had to use 2 ethers. That's because I squandered 2 opportunities. That actually, whoa, the game dropped frames there, Jesus. Yeah, but we got the stop arts. That means we have all 7 arts. And here's the thing, the game doesn't actually explain what you have to do with the arts. So, yeah, that's kind of weird. I mean, we've been gathering these arts. You would deduce that since you get 1 arts for doing 3 spells with a white mushroom to get an arts, you would think that there's 1 for every spell. But now we have 1 of every spell. But what do they do? What are they used for? Are they just trophy items like with rare truffles? Not exactly. They do have a use, but they only have 1 use. And I don't think they sell for very much. But, of course, you don't want to sell them until after you get your item that they give you, but we're going to have to go to Traverse Town for that, so we'll be finishing our journey off there. For now, I'm leaving this world. Okay, so now we're going to be warping back to Agrabah, because last time we were there, I couldn't remember how to open that gate. The one gate that goes from the front of the town to the main plaza. But the thing is that I couldn't remember how to open it. Well, here's the thing. I have never actually opened that gate before. It's the one gate that I just don't know how to open. So, I gave in, I looked it up, and it's actually kind of ironic because I've walked by it so many times. And I never know how to open it. So, you want to be in Aladdin's house. And, yeah, I mean, carpet was here, we pushed the thing, there was a chest here, and we opened that, or was it there, or was it here, I can't remember exactly where it is. But yeah, there doesn't really seem to be anything out of the ordinary. Except for that there was a point on the wall right behind this chest. This is so subtle. Unless you hug the walls, you wouldn't know that you can move this. There's the keyhole. Let's stick our keyblade in the wrong way round, and if we jump down this bloody hole, down into Main Street, jump over here, well I tried to, but I just went to a glide so I can grab the ledge, we've now opened this gate. completely superfluous gate. We never need to open it because we can just go through that hole instead, but yeah, we finally opened that gate. I've never done that before. That is the first time I did it, and that's on screen for you guys right there, for posterity. But that's not the only reason why I'm here for, because that's kind of, you know, pointless in the grand scheme of things. What I want to do is go through to the palace gates through the normal entrance. Going up here never makes the thing appear as far as I'm aware. I want to go through this way, because, even though it doesn't look like anything's there, it didn't actually spawn. Okay, what's supposed to happen is that there's supposed to be a bunch of pots. So let's see if I can get those to spawn in. Aha! Here we go. Second time's the charm. Alright. So the reason why I completely forgot about this is because, well, I was busy grabbing all the chests up here and getting all the trinities and whatnot. This completely passed me by, so I apologise. But we had to do this anyway. So, yeah. It didn't... as far as I'm aware, it will never spawn if we go through that entryway. This is going to be the pot spider. No, not the pot spider. That's what they're normally called. Pot scorpions, excuse me. And while I'm explaining, I'm going to just re-equip my ethers. Yeah, what we need to do is pretty much find out which one of these pots is the pot scorpion. And not whack it. Do not whack it. What you want to do is walk into every pot and see which one does not move. The ones that move are the ones you want to whack. The one that doesn't move, which seems to be this one in this case, it's random every time. We do not want to whack this pot until we've destroyed every other pot in this little lineup. The pots that are part of the actual map do not count. Destroy the pots and you'll start to gain tech points, and we'll also be getting a little bit of pocket money while doing so. If we destroy every pot other than the pot that the pot scorpion is, we will get a mass load of money, 100 tech points as a bonus, and then we want to be fighting off against it. The more pots that we destroy, the more chances that we actually have on getting a drop from the pot scorpion when we kill it. And it's quite annoying to kill, because he's pretty much invulnerable to everything unless you flip him on his back, and he's vulnerable for only a short time when you do that. Basically, you've got to use guard in order to knock him on his back when he attacks, and the window is very precise. So it's this one. There we are. We got 100 tech points. We got a big orb of money as our reward for going out of our way to not hit the enemy. And now he's awake. Okay, so stay close to him, but do not get hit by his poison mines that he spouts. It's quite hard to time the block, and it's also very precise. I'm not the best. So if I start spamming block... Ah, got him! Okay, so we got a tech there. So now we need to just whack him with a combo. Don't bother using special attacks, because you'll probably like whack him a few times and the additional whacks will just go right through and not actually hit him. Yeah, that lunge is pretty much what you want to be teching. And I didn't tech it. But when I say tech it, I mean don't attack, actually block it with guard. You need guard. Because as far as I'm aware, nothing else works. You can keep attacking him and keep counter-attacking, but that don't count, so... Oh, that's the most perfect position. But yeah, but we can only get one combo off, and he immediately recovers. And that's the worst thing. Because if Donald and Goofy aren't on the ball, you're not going to get any additional damage off, other than your basic combo of 3. Combo plus could help, but I'm not entirely too sure about that. And I got unlucky, I didn't get the drop, even though I broke every single pot. But hey! Good way of farming money, so I don't actually feel too bad about that. I'm going to try and respawn him, so I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, here we go again. Alright, so let's have a look here. Which one are you? You're this one this time, so you're right next to where you just were. So let's whack that. Be careful on how Sora swings, by the way, because if he does accidentally whack the correct pot, all the other pots will be gone, and obviously that's 1 less money, 2 less experience, and 3 less chance of getting his drop. Even though that is obviously the faster method, and, you know, Treasure Magnet can help, so you don't have to keep running around grabbing all the money if you need the money, which we do. In fact, we need to amass over like 10,000 money at once in our wallet in order to get a trophy, but that's not really necessary. What I need money for right now is to buy the rest of the weapons in the store, so that's why I don't mind doing this again. Plus, we need the synthesis materials, and I can do that again off screen whenever I need to. I doubt I'll get any experience from this. Well, I'm going to get experience from it, but I doubt I'm going to get a level from it, is what I meant to say. So let's go. Right, here we go. Donald, don't waste your magic until he's actually knocked down, because when he's actually knocked down, you don't have any magic to attack him with. Moron. I mean, I don't think he disappears after a set amount of time, so... Oh yeah, when he's actually knocked down, you guys don't attack. What's up with that? Seriously. There we are. I'm getting better at that. Ah, bugger it. I like how he dips his tail into his, like, pot head, so it actually, like, gives it a bit of a poison. That can be blocked as well. Oh, there we go. Get over there. And I didn't get the drop again. God damn it. Well, more money for me, I guess. Let me give it a go again, and I'll show getting the drop on screen. Still no drop? Are you kidding me? Was that the third time through? How am I... Wow, my luck is beginning to drop, guys. Everyone has been saying in the comments and on the Discord that I have insane luck. Right now, that doesn't look like it. And now I've mentioned the Discord, I guess because it's the month of May, I'm going to stick a link in there. Click it. Hey! Mithril Stone. There we go. That's what he normally drops. I swear, like, on one of my failed recordings, I had a Mithril Shard, and I was like, is that what he drops? But for some reason, I just got a bit unlucky with what he actually dropped, so... But that's what we needed, that's all we needed here. It's time to leave this world and actually go on to Monstro, because we haven't explored that area yet. And we've actually got a lot of stuff to do there, so I'll see you guys there. Okay, so in Monstro, what we've got is another Final Mix exclusive enemy for Synthesis. And we've also got chests to find that we couldn't do before. Now, on our first visit here, we did have high jump. But when we got high jump, we only explored the area that we were already in, and we went straight to... I saw a graphical error there. His belly flashed pink a bit there. That was a bit weird. But yeah, when we were first here, we didn't exactly go through all the chambers again with high jump. But not only that, we've got glide now, so even if we don't make jumps, or we can barely make them by grabbing the ledge, we can now perfectly nail them with glide. So we could have done it later, but it will loop us back round to go back to where we got to go in the first place, which is where we beat the boss of this place, the Parasite Cage. I was about to say Parasite Queen then, that's bloody Metroid Prime. I think William's streaming that right now, actually. Got a message right before I started recording. But yeah, what we want to do before going all the way up there is that we're going to be doing a massive loop around in these chambers. But we don't actually need to take our time or go through how we normally did, because with high jump we can now make jumps that we couldn't do before and take shortcuts. Like this, for example. Just grab the ledge, hop up here, whack the enemies out of the way, and we're through. Hang on, there wasn't any chests in that area that I missed, is there? I think it's this area that I missed chests in. I want to grab this ledge, bash all these guys out of the way because they're going to cause me issues. There we go. Just hit it with a gravity because why not? And yeah, with high jump we can easily get up here. And these enemies can actually be a bit of an issue. I'm going to go down there and take out that large body. Oh, hello! Right gem. Didn't even see that there until just then. Large bodies can drop high potions, apparently. Didn't know that. Or either I did or forgot. And you're zipping around the place like lightning. Kind of makes sense because of your typing. We're going to get ambushed in a minute. Oh no, you're right there. You're going to have a double blizzard. Oh no, come on! Don't do that to me. What was I targeting down there? What am I targeting down there? Oh, it's a barrel! I couldn't tell from the angle. But now I can actually open this one. But yeah, we could have opened this earlier on our first visit if we went back through these chambers. But because we didn't need to go for these chambers, I didn't want to break the flow of the story. And since we're on revisits, we might as well do it now. Yeah, can you bugger off, please? And die. Thank you. Get all that money! Donald just went in and swooped it with his treasure magnet. Right, let's bugger you off. Get that big orb. And there's a chest on the barrel! We can't pick up the barrel, we gotta destroy it. So... we can't even... oh, we can target it. That helps. There we go. Nothing in the barrel. But there are 3 Dalmatians. I think that's the last of the Dalmatians in this level. So let's have a quick look here. Well, I say level, it's a belly of a beast. But yeah, we got nothing in Monstro. So we got all the Dalmatians. 72! That's a lot. So, Chamber 6 is the one we want to take. But if we take Chamber 3, we will just be dropping in. So, yeah, we don't want to do that. Because, well, of course it will take us to a chamber that we would have been to before. We just drop in at where the White Trinity is, so that's cool. But we do need to be in here because we're in the right angle to just hop right up here and head toward this chest over here. But because of the enemy spawns, I'm going to ignore that one and just hop over here quickly. Deal with the enemy spawns around here. Hello. You can have one of those. Bop. Oh. Bright Shard. Helpful. And hopefully all the other enemies have despawned because I've been fighting the ones over here. Right? Didn't see that guy there. I only saw it because Donald whacked it and I heard it. Alright, can you guys bugger off? Please? Thank you. We can open this now. And we should be able to glide back over to that one and pick it up. So that's a mithril. I mean, can we make that with a high jump? Barely. We probably could, but I didn't want to risk it. Hence why I have glide. So that's a mega elixir. Super helpful. Now, that is, oh wow, that spider is just walking around there. That's kind of creepy. And he's somehow triggered the battle. That's fine. Now, do not be an idiot like what I've done on previous recordings. I went to where we fought the Parasite Cage. I was about to say Parasite Queen again. Parasite Cage the first time where we were fighting alongside Riku. That's not the place that we want to go to. Taking this way makes us drop back into Chamber 1, so we can head straight back to the mouth. Or, you know, you could go there and then fall through back to the mouth, which still makes no sense, because there's actually no entryway above here, even though it's consistent to a point in the actual chambers, but there you go. We want to be heading to the stomach, where we fought the Parasite Cage and actually knocked it out. And in this room is actually another one of those locations where rare truffles can actually spawn in. And they actually spawned in. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to do here. And yeah, this is a really bad place to fight these guys, because as it's a vertical shaft with platforms everywhere, you would think it'll be easy, but it ain't, because they can bounce off of platforms from above, and yeah, they're all gone already. So yeah, this is like one of the worst places, especially with all on the same level as... Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to go in there yet. Bugger. Please don't spawn. It spawned! Leave! I can't leave! This is bad! Oh, poo. What you're supposed to do is... Alright, can I just attack you to make you go away? Yeah, this is what it is. Basically what you got to do is... Well, you know what? I could actually try and do it. What you got to do is give him healing items in order to actually damage him. He's immune to everything else. Excuse me. Thank you. I'm just trying what I have. If we hit him enough times with items, he will get dazed and drop a few extra items for us. I don't think he did, though. And I don't think I'm actually going to knock him out with this one. Yeah, that didn't work. So, yeah, all those items that I just had were wasted because I can't defeat this guy now. He's immune to all physical and magical attacks. The less items you use, the more chances that he has on dropping stuff. So, yeah, that's kind of the trick with this guy. You need to use as little items as possible in order to knock him out. Which is funny, because it's like an undead enemy in other Final Fantasy games, where I was trying to pause to access my menu. God damn. I'm leaving this room. Well, I got to do it anyway, leave 2 rooms in order to respawn the enemies, so that's not that big of an issue, but still. Should have planned that a little bit better. Should have paused as soon as the rare truffles went away, because now I've got no items at all. So, well, I guess I'm going to come back anyway, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to equip 2 elixirs. This may feel really silly, but I'm going to equip 2 elixirs. And I'm going to save my game on another slot. So let's fight this thing again. Thank God he respawned. Ghost. Look how much damage that... Whoa! He dropped a frost stone immediately. That's rare. Wow, I got 2! God damn! I forgot that they can actually drop them if you... use a very decent item against him. Wow, I guess there's no cutting for that then, because that was basically 2 for 2. Quite stunned about that. Right, well, we're pretty much done here as well now. I think the last thing we want to do is head off back to Traverse Town. Also, before I leave, I better redeck myself out with my usual items, which is 3 potions and 3 ethers, so I can just spam here. And, ooh. There we go. Do this, and we're all good. And now we can leave. We're not flying to Traverse Town, we're going to warp, because, well, Mission 3 is actually not available yet. And we've pretty much done all the gummy missions that we can at this point. We've given a couple a go, we couldn't do them. We've pretty much shown off all of the yummy blocks that we have so far. We've got a ton of money. It's time for us to go back to Traverse Town and visit the Dalmatians and buy some more weaponry. First and foremost, our money is going straight into these guys, because weapons are pretty much all the things that we want. Is the Golem Shield the only one I'm missing at this point? Yeah, it's just the golem shield. Holy crap. Well, we still got a bit of money to spare, actually. That's not bad at all. So, let's go have a little look at that. That's the wrong character. Me? What are you doing? Kind of useless at this point. Golem shield. It's basically an upgraded stout shield. It's just a cosmetic swap. 2 strength above what the stout shield had. Not really the best. Big hitbox. Quite slow. But we got Herc shield, which is basically Goofy's starting shield, but way out of proportion in terms of strength. Yeah, kind of pointless. But we still need to buy every weapon possible, because we need to collect every weapon for achievements. Speaking of achievements, we can now make more synthesis items. So let's come back in here. Since we've been doing a lot of synthesizing gathering, I mean, I didn't try the Black Blade again, but I don't think that's that big of an issue at the moment. Power Stones, well, that would be nice. Serenity Powers, they would be nice as well. I mean, Experience Earring in general would be nice, but it'd still be nice if we could actually see what effects they are. Are you serious? That's all I can make? I can only make a Master Earring and a Mithril? That requires a stone. We've been gathering a lot of mystery goos because we've been dealing with white mushrooms. Finally. Took us long enough. That doesn't require anything that we need for that, so we can make a Master Earring at least. And we can make a Mithril. I don't think we're actually going to get an achievement here. I can make a Mega Ether again. I can make more stuff from the beginning. Can we make anything newer? Nope, it hasn't increased. It's still 18. We're at 13 out of 15 for the next achievement slash trophy, so that's a thing. But hey, we've got to check out our new equipment right here. So, what do we get? We got a Master Earring. I think that's better than a Guard Earring. That's AP and Defense. A Master Earring is significantly AP and Defense, so it's literally just better in general. So we might replace that, but we can check everything else. So Ifrit's Horn is AP and Defense, but we will lose the fire resistance. Strength for defense, that gets rid of the strength. But that is more AP. I mean, let me have a look at my abilities here. I mean, we haven't been learning any abilities this episode, or even previous episode, I don't think, but Second Wind would still be nice to have. Donald doesn't need anything. We can make do with swapping stuff out. We don't need our combo pluses. We don't need our tech boosts. Blitz I don't like. We've got Gravity Break instead. Aurus Arcanum I'm not equipping right now. Ripple Drive we haven't seen yet, but I did describe it similar to what Hercules does when he wants to activate his shield again with a massive surrounding effect. So yeah, I think I want to actually give that to Goofy. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I mean, he's got both of the same kind of... No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Give him the Raven's Claw again and replace that with the more upgraded version. But what else can I give the Guard Earring to then? Because that could be an upgrade elsewhere. No, that's going to reduce my magic. I don't like that. It's not really anything that we can do with the Mithril. That's just synthesizing other stuff. Holy Circlet. That's all resistances and max AP. That's just AP and defense. I'll give him 1 additional point. Yeah, not worth. We're pretty much done here. So let's go to Goofy. Use our... Oh, we only gained 1 additional point. Okay, well, that's all we can do here. But we're not exactly done yet because we've got some extra money. So let's check in with Sid quickly. Which I don't actually need a cut for, because he's right out here. Because I actually want to sell a couple of my gummy blocks, funnily enough. I've got too many of certain ones. I mean, we're maxed out with these, so I'm just going to sell a good 29. Just so that they're not maxed out when we're flying, because I made mention of that in the last episode. Yeah, just sell 29 of these as well. I mean, it's pocket change, it's not going to do a lot, but I want to be able to open every chest at this point, so... I think that's all that's all I really needed to sell. What can I buy? We can buy the computer level 3, so I might want to get that, since we have the money. Comet G's, we do need more of those, I am aware. I don't know if I want to buy one right now, though. Might reveal with visible objects. We haven't actually had these pieces yet, we haven't found them yet, so I think I'll go for the... Well, the circle one's technically better, but I'll go for the square one, because I actually prefer the square one, and it's cheaper as well, so I'll pick that up. There's the original shield, there's the original haste. I can't buy both of them at once, so I'm going to leave them for now, but they're pretty much weaker versions of what we got. The shield one only protects the front half of the ship. Haste G takes a little bit, is a shorter boost of acceleration, so it doesn't last as long, but they're really the only differences. And why not? Since I got the money, I'll buy another Comet G, because I had to do it with a Thunder G as well. So, yep, we're done with that. So now we've upgraded our ship, so now we've got more power level, and we've got a bigger assembly area, so we've bumped up our maximum limit on how many blocks we can use. Let's pop into Geppetto real quick. And finally, after that, we'll go pop in to see the Dalmatians. Nope, we haven't reached another limit on that yet. So we still haven't reached 3,000 kills. Sniper wilds have reappeared, but I'm not dealing with them right now. Here we go. Since we've gathered quite a few Dalmatian puppies during our first revisits to other worlds that we've already completed by sealing their keyholes, well, except for Monstro, even though it still technically counts as sealing a keyhole, we have enough for more little prezzies. We've reached new milestones, and this is the reason why I wanted to go do this. We get a torn page. We get another prize, a Mithril, and the Megalixir. And, oh wow, we get another one as well, an Orichalcum. Wow, I thought there was only 3. I guess we just reached the other milestone. I wasn't aware of it. I mean, we had a couple here before already that we didn't pick up, so I left them, because what I wanted to come back here for was the torn page. Because in the next episode, guys, we're going to go back to Merlin, grab the Trinity as well as the 2 chests around there, talk to Merlin, hand in this 1 page, and finish off 100 Acre Wood, and finally repair that book. See you guys then. Here.